This training module is going to cover just the introduction to the homepage and the various components that are at play here. So starting from the front, I'm just going to give you a brief tour of the homepage. We have the top section. This is called the Full Width Hero. These three call to action items. I call it a 3-column funnel. But in the components, they're actually called content tiles, what we believe, how we serve, new to UMC. The 4 areas of focus, this section is called a teaser. Here we have a content panel, but it has a specific style associated with it. This is an impact panel, which allows us to feature a beautiful image in the background and then a couple of stats with some calls to action. A subscription heading, this is actually created in Marketo. So to change this, it's a little more complicated than just updating through Sitecore. You'll need a Marketo form embed, but someone from the UX team, or someone from the UX team, probably myself, Stephen Fox, or Carrie Wright can help you with that. Continuing down, this is a content grid. Each content grid is populated with content panels. This one has 6, 2 rows of 3. This is a video or a multimedia feature, but this is also a section hero with that specific display selected. Here we have a question section, which is also a content panel. And then in preview, these tag grid columns lay out a little bit differently, but this is actually a different display for the tag grid, which has actually been covered in another training module. Just know that you edit this display and you select these pieces of content the same way you do other tag grids. They just display differently. The other thing to keep in mind is in preview, these content, these tag grids scroll. Sometimes preview, there are minor discrepancies between the final display and the preview. This is one of them. And then lastly, down here at the bottom, we have the UM News org feed, which is that I believe, sorry, bear with me for 1 second, is actually a content grid with specific tiles, content tiles assigned. So, and that's accomplished because these various components have the ability to leverage content from the other 2 sites, meaning UM News or umc.org. So that's a brief introduction to the homepage. Next, we're going to get into the specific components. Again, most of these components have been covered on other page templates. They will also feed on, if you go to the UMC homepage template page, you'll see training for all these various components, but I'll add the extra sections that are specific to the homepage. Thanks.